estoy grabando porque quiero hacer actualizaciones en mi página web. Me voy a mostrar mi página web para que tengan una idea de cómo se ve la página web. Y ya, pues básicamente eso es lo primero. Actualmente yo hice esta página. I created this website using AI. So this is my website, like my current website. And as you can see, it is pretty nice. It's just to showcase how what I do and what can I offer to my clients. Uh, and today I decided that the plan today is to add a content form here so potential users and clients can send me an email. I already have this function here, but it's not as friendly as I would like it to be. I have this option here, email me, but I don't like it because it just open a browser to open your default mail. So that's not what I want. I want a full form here. But the task in order to achieve that are let me see if I can open a new tab here, like a drive. Let me try to do that because maybe I can show on my screen what I'm gonna do next. This is, let's do it. Let's call it Oswaldo website. So here we have. You are not seeing this, but I'm creating a document so I can like write while I'm explaining what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna call it Oswaldo Oswaldo website, and I'm gonna share with you like yeah, stop sharing, I think, and then I'm gonna open it again and share it. The thing is that today's plan. So the goal today, it is to I don't know if you are hearing me through this or through another stuff. Like I need to review that. But the thing is that implement a contact form to my website, and um, I would like to say like I'm gonna break down. Well, no, I'm gonna call it description. So add a contact form to the home page so users can send request. For details, now that I'm doing this, I think the best way to do it, I mean, the whole thing is to try to make it the most professional way possible. So I would do it instead of this. I would do it in Jira, for example, so I could create a new ticket or a new epic, so I could track how it's doing. But as it is something that I'm going to do right now, and I'm gonna do it myself, I'm not just gonna add the details. So uh, it have to be developed using AI, artificial intelligence, and develop. Okay, and also it is built with vanilla code, no framework, and uh, data that needs to be collect, collected, name, email, telephone, and I would say message because, yeah, I think when we are designing forms, it is important not to, I mean, to make it easier to the user to send the message. Because if you ask too many questions to a first contact, it would be harder for the user, the potential client, to to send the message. So we need to try to make it easier to reduce the friction as much as possible. So those are the only elements, the only information that would be collected within this form. And yeah, and I'm gonna add a breakdown because we need to know what we need and what I mean in order to achieve this goal. So first of all, I don't think I have a email related to my domain, so I need to create a email so we can connect it with so we can connect it with the form. We need get get credentials to the email, and I think that are the prerequisites. I don't think we need like anything else right now because we already defined the data that we are going to collect, and we already know that this is so create email, create an email so we can connect and get the credential, and obviously develop develop the form. And yeah, I think that with that we can start working. This is an email. No, okay. We don't need like anything else here. We create it, we get the credential, we develop the form, and obviously we test it. We test, test visually, and and deliverability because we need to test how it looks and all the process, and also we need to test if it is the leader. The I mean, if we receive the test. Also, I need we need to create not only the mail and the credential, develop the form, and develop the cus- custom mail that we are going to receive. Yeah, those are important. So, as I cannot show you the the whole thing, like me creating the email, because that's against the security policies of any developer. I'm gonna do it while you wait here, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna create that web email, and you are gonna wait here until I do that. Hopefully, as this is just the first time that I do this, and well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna create the email. I know that you are not watching this, like you are not watching what I'm doing, but I promise you that I'm creating my email, my new email. Let's see how it goes. Well, I don't know if you know, but I guess you know, when you create a new email, it's like it's really easy. Obviously, that depends on where your website is hosted. But if your website is hosted in cPanel or something like that, it's very straightforward to create a new email account. It's harder when you do it when you host your website on AWS, but it doesn't mean that it's not possible. You can do that, but it's harder, I would say. And yes, well, the thing is that I'm going to create my new mail. This is for oswaldocova.com, and I'm gonna call it admin just because. And I already have the password, and I'm gonna save this here so we can use that later. This is okay. I have it here, and I have the okay. We are all set. I already created the email. This is admin.oswaldocova.com. So we are ready. I only need to copy the credentials for logging into my account and connect devices. I think I don't know. Yeah, I need to connect devices because uh, there is the information that we need in order uh, to let our server send emails from our account, send or receive. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna share with you my Visual Studio interface. Let me change it to that. I'm gonna, let's see here. Windows, I would say this one. Yeah, share with me. Share with you. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give some structure to codecs. I have, as you can see, codecs and cloud to install in my Visual Studio, but I'm using ChatGPT because ChatGPT is better. I mean, for me, I'm used to work with ChatGPT, so for me it's better to use ChatGPT. So, so So as you can see, I understand that there are people that are more concise when they are prompting with ChatGPT or with any other, but I like to have a casual conversation with the AI because sometimes you don't give as much content as needed when you are prompting, and that's why you need to iterate the solution or the answer a lot of time in order to get what you want. I don't do that. I usually try to give all the context. I try to add all the figures, all the images. So my AI agent can have the full information and it works better. Obviously, that depends on how much you know about something. I've been working on websites for more than 10 years, so I already know the flow. I mean, how it flows. I know that I need a form and I need to connect a website, an email address in order for it to work, and I need to create that uh, mail through in the server, and like I already know all that, and I know that. I mean, for me, it's a matter of um, being on the same page with your AI agent or AI model because they already know how it works. So I, I wouldn't say that they assume that you know, but if we watch it technically, like from the technical point of view, yes, it's like for them it is very common or it's usual that that's how it works, that we need to connect an email and that we need to create a form. In that form, if you don't say anything more than that, and you are working with like a vanilla code, or you don't have any framework, they are going to redirect you to a PHP page, and that's not what I want. And it's like they are assuming that you understand what you are requesting, and sometimes we don't know. Well, if you are not as expert like I am, it could be it could require more time to finally get what you want. So that's why I give the AI some hints, so, of how I want to do it. My AI already did it. I'm gonna check it, but we are gonna see like together. Let me find the file and open in Explorer. I'm gonna open it. So I already show you at the beginning uh, the the first like my website. So I'm gonna share with you my current website. I think this is the one. I'm gonna share it with you and see what they did, what ChatGPT did. I think this is the one, the one. Yeah, as you can see, uh, my ChatGPT already created the whole thing. Like now I have a name, a telephone, an address, and a message. Like this is very standard, and this is working. And now we need to go back and connect things. I already have all the information that I need to provide to ChatGPT in order for it to work. So I'm gonna do that next. So let me show you. Uh, oh, I think you didn't saw it because I was sharing a different screen, but I'm gonna show you right now. Like I don't know if this one is gonna work. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna reopen it and show you the one that is already built. This is not the one that I want to show you. I want to show you the other one. I don't think maybe this is the one. Share it. I'm gonna close this one because I'm having problems with this one. So this is the one that I want you to know to see. So this is the one, and I don't know why. Well, yeah, I know why. I'm sorry. I know why. Because I was showing you the one that is not deployed to live. So what I need to do is to show this to you. Well, I think this is the one here. Here. Now is the good one. And I think, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the one. As you can see, yeah, I was checking that you are watching what I wanted you to watch. Yeah, this is the one. As you can see, now we have the form here. So next, we need to connect it in order for it to work. So let's go back to this one. To okay, let's go back to this window, the Osvaldo website on. Okay, this one. And okay, in English. Okay, perfect. So now we need to create the message that I am going to receive, receive, and we need to set the email in order to send the message. The user won't get, won't get an email this time. Just I am sharing with you the information, and you are going, yeah, information. That's not the rest is not relevant. I don't think. Well, I'm gonna stop sharing because I don't know if I can share it with you. I don't think that's the best way to do it. So I'm gonna share all the information, and after that I can. Uh, yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm providing Chat GPT with my connection information, so we can develop that message that is gonna be sent. Uh, okay, ChatGPT is working on that. Hopefully, this would be well. As I was telling you, this thing now we are creating the connection information to connect to the website, so we can enable the feature, the email, the email feature, so we can send messages. The thing is here is that we are going to be able to send a message to my website, and with that we are going to uh, be able to collect the data we already designed to be collected. But yes, right now ChatGPT is doing that. And if you don't know, I'm doing this because I wanted to showcase how I work I mean, this is how I work every day. And for me, it was important not only because I wanted to show you how I work as a coder, but also as somebody that leads projects and solve problems. So right now, as I work as a developer, most of the time, those are the type of projects that I can show you and explain how to solve them. But in general, I can work on any type of process and acknowledge, like recognize, study the process and see how it works and try to make it better. Um, I think after this, we are going to push the changes to the website and we are going to be able to test the results of it. And that would be the live broadcast for today. But we need to wait until ChatGPT create the workflow and all the files that are needed. So, well, it's already done. You are not watching this because it contains information that you shouldn't be like watching. Um, so, okay, okay. So, so it is ready to push to production. I think it is. So what I'm gonna do is to because no, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's good. We can change. We can do that later because I'm gonna explain you. ChatGPT is telling me that my password it's not on a safe place because it is exposed. But yeah, when we are working with this type of projects, uh, we can well, we need to uh, hide some files uh, from the repository because those contains information that shouldn't be there. But as we need to upload the file for the first time, I would need to do it like this, and then we can just git ignore the password. But the thing is that we are good to go. I'm gonna call it form development development. Okay, so we are pushing to me. Okay, yeah, okay. So we are good to go. I'm going to. I'm gonna watch my face. So what I'm doing right now, let me share with you this screen so you are not watching my face like all the time. Let me check it. Like yes. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm on GitHub, uh, pushing the changes to uh, to my website. Like okay, actions. This is not really important. We are deploying the website, and okay, this is going great so far. And after this action, I should be able to to receive the information given to my website. Meanwhile, I would be I will open my email account so I can watch if I got like any message there. Well, it's already deployed. I'm gonna share with you the website. This is oswaldocova.com. Remember, oswaldocova.com. Oswaldocova.com. This is the one there. As you can see, here you can, yeah. Well, this is not working as intended, and it should be working. Let me just see if there is some. Okay, here, just a moment, please. I don't see this to be working. Like, let's go back a moment, please, because I need to see if the code was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Sites. Well, this is weird. Okay, yeah, I know what is happening. I hadn't committed the changes. That's weird because it should. But now I have this one here. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. It should have been like here. Well, I'm gonna run again. I'm gonna check again the code because it should show. Okay, yeah. So let's see if we already deploy the no, still not. Let me see again. Okay, we already have it. I'm gonna reload this because maybe we are not seeing this because some of catchy, I guess. Let me check it before. Well, it doesn't seem like. What if I don't know if I can show you the incognito? Uh, okay, let me try to show you the incognito. I think we can do that, but well, I'm gonna show you the entire screen because I need to show you this. I'm not quite sure if you are able to see, like, but it doesn't matter. I think we are gonna make it. So as this is a test, so I'm gonna write test. Your phone is, it doesn't matter. Well, this is an improvement that we can make. Telephone should be to have a format, uh, and this is a test. Let's send a message. It says it sends it successfully, so I'm gonna check it uh, with my mail. I don't know if you are watching it. Yes, it's better if I stop screen sharing, or if I share it with you only um, this one. Sure. And yes, you are not watching. Well, you can watch this one. I don't have any problem with this. You can watch this. Um, no, rank you this one. As you can see, I received the message. You receive a message, name, the telephone, the email, and the language, and all the information. And as you can see, it was like a straightforward action. It improved my website because before this, I shouldn't be able. I wasn't able to receive message like a request from my users. So now I have that functionality working. And it's working. So this is the whole thing for today. And I hope you enjoy the live. And yeah, that's all for today. Bye.